Strength. It's a word that gets thrown around a lot, especially when we talk about masculinity. In today's world, modern masculinity often equates strength with power, control, or even aggression. But is that what it really means to be strong? If we look to Stoicism, a philosophy that has shaped the minds of some of history's greatest leaders, it tells us something very different. Strength, according to Stoicism, is not about dominance or forcing your will on others. It's about mastering yourself, your emotions, your desires, and your reactions. It's about maintaining composure in the face of adversity, being resilient when life gets hard, and showing kindness and integrity even when it's difficult. In other words, strength is inner control, not outward force. In modern masculinity, there's often pressure to appear tough at all costs. Emotional expression is sometimes seen as weakness. Men are encouraged to push through pain, to hide vulnerability, and to never show signs of doubt or uncertainty. This leads to a culture where many men feel isolated, disconnected from their emotions, and constantly trying to prove themselves to others. Stoicism offers a counterbalance to this. It doesn't encourage the suppression of emotions. Instead, it encourages understanding and mastering them. Marcus Aurelius, one of Stoicism's leading figures, wrote extensively about the importance of acknowledging emotions like anger or fear, but not letting them control you. It's not about pretending these feelings don't exist. It's about observing them, understanding them, and choosing how to respond. This is true strength, the ability to remain calm and clear-headed in situations where others might lose control. Think about how many times we've been told that strength is about winning, whether that's in a competition, a job, or even a relationship. In modern masculinity, winning can often be seen as a measure of worth. But the Stoics would argue that real strength isn't found in external success or validation. It's found in your character, in how you handle life's inevitable challenges, and in how you treat others. Regardless of whether you win or lose, for the Stoics, virtue is the ultimate measure of strength. Courage, wisdom, justice, and temperance are the 4 pillars of Stoic virtue. These virtues guide every action and decision. Let's break these down in contrast with some common ideas about modern masculinity. First, courage. Modern masculinity often links courage to physical bravery or risk-taking. But Stoicism defines courage as the strength to face whatever life throws at you without complaint and without fear. Courage means standing firm in your values, even when it's unpopular, and having the resilience to keep going when things don't go your way. It's not about being unafraid, it's about acting rightly, even when you are afraid. Next, wisdom. In today's world, being smart is often tied to success or status. How much you know, how much you earn, how much you can achieve. But Stoic wisdom is different. It's about knowing what truly matters in life, understanding what you can control, and accepting what you can't. It's the ability to see the bigger picture, to act with intention, and to avoid getting caught up in things that don't matter. Then, justice. Modern masculinity sometimes values personal gain over fairness, but the Stoics believed that true strength lies in treating others with fairness and respect, regardless of the situation. Justice means acting in the best interest of not just yourself, but of others. It's about standing up for what's right, not just for what benefits you. Finally, temperance, or self-control. In the modern view of masculinity, we often hear phrases like, go big or go home, encouraging excess, indulgence, or impulsiveness. Stoicism, on the other hand, values moderation and restraint. True strength is being able to control your desires and impulses. It's not letting anger, lust, or greed dictate your actions, but instead maintaining balance and self-discipline. Now, let's talk about vulnerability. In modern masculinity, vulnerability is often seen as a weakness. Stoicism sees it differently. The Stoics believe that acknowledging your limitations, admitting when you don't know something, and accepting help when needed are signs of wisdom, not weakness. Vulnerability, when embraced correctly, is a form of strength. It shows that you are secure enough in yourself to be honest about your flaws and challenges. In this sense, Stoicism challenges the modern view of masculinity, where modern culture often celebrates aggression, dominance, and outward power. Stoicism teaches that the strongest men are those who master themselves, who can remain calm under pressure, act with integrity, and live according to their values regardless of what others think. In a world where strength is often measured by external achievements, Stoicism reminds us that real strength comes from within. It's not about how much you can lift, how much money you can make, or how much control you can exert over others. It's about the strength of your character, your ability to maintain self-discipline, and your commitment to living virtuously, even when life is difficult. So, what does it really mean to be strong? According to Stoicism, it means being wise, courageous, just, and temperate. It means taking responsibility for your own mind, actions, and choices. And it means understanding that true strength isn't about proving anything to others, it's about being at peace with yourself. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more content on Stoicism, self-improvement, and practical philosophy. Remember, strength is not about what you conquer in the world, but what you conquer within yourself.